What's good, everybody? It's Dions Smo, and we're about to have some real talk right now. I got a lot of people who call my expression of the martial art Rub Smo, you know, Rub Smo or some Rub Smo Do or something like that. And the reason people call it that is because in my expression of the martial arts, which is Smo's modern Kun arts, I believe that at least once a day, if you don't have a sexual companionship, I think it's part of the martial arts and just healthy for the mind in the meditative state. Mind you, if you don't have a girlfriend to give you a blowjob or a hand job, to, rub one out, release, release the stress, self pleasure. You know who I learned this from when I studied at FMK? See, my former Sifu Freddie Lee. You know, because as a martial artist, we should be stress free. When you enter a dojo or a kun, you should be stress free of all stresses, and you should be focused solely on your martial arts. And you can't do that if you're stressed out. So that's why me, Freddie Lee, if you don't have a girlfriend, or if you do have a girlfriend, she's at work before martial arts class, go and have some self pleasure. And some people say, "Oh, that's gay." No, it's not gay. Listen, do you know that the Shaolin monks who had to go in the mountains for 30 days and just be focused, completely focused on their expression, on their training, they weren't allowed to bring their wives or no one, their girlfriends, nobody. Did you know, and not a lot of people know this, do you know what the Shaolin monks did while they were in the mountains? They masturbated. And they did that as a stress reliever to focus more on their training, so they're less stressed while they. So it's an expression in a culture way of life that's part of the martial arts. And I learned that from Freddie, and I did my research too. As long as you're not doing it in public, in front of anyone, self pleasure is part of the martial arts. And I think it's healthy, and it's just, Now, this only applies if you don't have a companionship or partner, but, that's why I added this, to my students and people, and I encourage anyone who trains in my expression of the martial arts, which is most modern arts, to rub one out before they come to class or to training. And when I break up with my girlfriend or I'm single again, that's what I'm going to do. But see, that's just me. But anyway, that's just spreading light on that, one of my philosophia of most modern arts, and spread some clarity and light. Smo's Modern Goon Hearts.
He did, didn't he? He got you, didn't he? Freddie fingered Dion, didn't he? Freddie fingered Dion. Freddie fingered Dion. Dion got fingered, didn't he? Dion got fingered. Get it straight. You and Freddie Lee were having Diddy parties? That's what you're telling me? You and Freddie Lee were having Diddy parties, huh? Is that where you learn Rub Smo Do? You learn Rub Smo Do from Freddie Lee, right? Right? Rub Smo Do. Right? Every day before class, he says, "You leave your girl outside. Don't you dare bring her in here. Me and you, we're going to trade today." That's what he said to you? You know it's a good day when on payday, you order stuff from the Walmart's delivery app, and you get everything you ordered. Plus, free toothpaste? How can I beat it? Did Freddie Lee finger you? Freddie Lee fingered you, didn't he, Dion? Mm-hmm. From what I'm gathering, you say that Rub Smo Do is best practiced before you enter the womb, right? And you say that you learned about the monks, each other before, meditating, and you say you learned that from Freddie Lee. So if you learn all that from Freddie Lee, I'm assuming that he showed you how to actually practice self-relieving techniques, right? I'm guessing that's what you're telling me. You're telling me that you and Freddie Lee used to bing 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 every day before your class. That's what I'm assuming. Did you go, heads first or, tails first? Which one was it? Just asking. Which one? Because, I'm thinking that you and Eli did actually do a little bit of motivating the dome together. Maybe you did put your face a little close to his fluffy mic. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of threesome talk, Dion. So, maybe you did have a day in Eli. From the dawn of existence. So let's talk about what you learned at FMK. One of the very first things you were talking about learning at FMK was how to self-release and the importance of it if you don't have a girlfriend. So I'm going to assume you went into Freddie Lee's Kwon Dojo class and he said, "Oh, I notice you're coming in stressed a lot." What really helps me out before a class is a quick one, right? And you were like, "Oh no, Freddie, that's gay." But then you were like, no, I think I'll do it. And then you did it. And you were like, "I feel really gay now." And then you were like, he said, no, it's okay. Your girlfriend's not here. You come in and we'll do the thing and then you'll train better. You'll be better. FMK, right? Feel my cock? Right? That's what he said. Is it? I don't know. Is that what it means? Is that what FMK means? You substitute the K for your C and it's wabum. I don't know. You tell me. You're the expert. I'm just here dropping a deuce. You know? Tell me, Dion. Tell me. Because from what I'm gathering, you're quite gay. Can't you tell? The experience of self-relieving yourself, you know, being taught by another man, grown man out there, it's a little weird, you know. Let me ask you this: did Freddie Lee have Diddy oil, or did he tell you to do it dry? I don't know. I'm just asking because from what I'm gathering, you are on some weird shit.